Anybody? Anybody know? What's the sprinting button? Shift? Okay, so on your keyboard and mouse, if you're using keyboard and mouse, you press the shift button. Hey, Waldo. Yes, we are doing a tutorial. So shift allows you to run. Shout out to Dave Chan. The sounds in this game are amazing, in case you haven't realized. So, oh my gosh, we found a place! We found places! Ah! That's not really a freak out, but okay. So we found a place. Is it the best place? No. And we found a corpse. We found a corpse. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Greyrook TV. How are you doing today? We're doing some sort of tutorial. Kind of. Sort of. Newsprint! Woot. Newsprint is very important. You'll see that you can interact with some of these things. It will tell you if you have the tool or not. I do not have a hacksaw to break down this metal shelf. If I did, we would break it down. You can break down the crates. Oh, I have hypothermia. And my condition is going down faster than it should. Because of that. So it's more than likely that I will die on this run. That's okay. I promise you, it will be alright. It will be alright. So we're looking around. We loot all the places, and all the things, and all the nooks and crannies, right? Look, a piece of reclaimed wood. You can use various items for various things in this game. Reclaimed wood is one of those things that is useful all over the place. I won't give it away now. I gotta leave some surprise for you. Gotta leave some surprise for you. Okay, so stick. We want sticks. We want sticks. This is a car. You can get into the car. Obviously. You can loot the glove box. You can get matches. You can check the visors. There are usually nothing in the visors, which is unfortunate. I keep waiting for a pair of sunglasses to fall out, but Hinterland disappoints me. Arctic Wolf, good morning, Arctic Wolf. Let's see. Let's see. Is there anything in the mailbox? No. Postman didn't deliver anything today. Oh well. Hey. Anything in there? No. Well. So let's see. We're gonna find a place to stay. I think we can stay in this one. I think this is the furnished house. Oh, it is! Good. Let's see, is it still cold? Now what the temperature you're going to look for is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. That's your threshold for being cold or not. Once you get above 32, that's when you start warming up, okay? So we're going to be cold for just a little bit longer. Let's see. Until we can find maybe some good clothing in here. Fleece sweater, that's not really going to help us. As a matter of fact, it's one of the worst. It's one of the worst options in the game for warmth bonuses. That's not going to help us. Sewing kit, that's very important. My apologies, I didn't show you what that looked like. Sewing kit. Now you see this figure going down. This is our ultimate carry weight. Most games go through volume. This goes on weight. Please be aware of that. So when you collect 150 sticks, they all fit in your backpack because it's a hiking backpack. It's 150 sticks that'll fit in your backpack, but it will be too heavy for you to carry. Please be aware of that. Now the reason that it's going down right now is because my fatigue is increasing. So see down here, I'm drained at this point. Once this hits this level, I will start losing even more health. So let's see here. Anything in there? No. So in the houses, if you were to look in the dressers, you're more likely to find clothing. Ooh, that's very helpful. We got a premium winter coat. Of all the non-craftable items, that's probably one of the best that you can find. So it doesn't automatically equip, so mittens is also a great find. It does not automatically equip your best clothing. The reason for that is some of the clothing may be less warm. Ooh, and a heavy wool sweater. Some of the clothing may be less warm, but has much better some of the clothing may be less warm, but it's much lighter than a premium winter coat. So let's see here. This is 4.4 pounds. There's an item in the game which is a down ski jacket. I believe that that weighs 2.2 pounds. Has less warmth, but you have more carry weight. So if you're doing fast runs outside, I'd really recommend them. Okay, look, we've gone over this threshold. It's 33 degrees Fahrenheit. We're warming up ever so slightly. We're still cold, but we're not losing health over it. Let's see, now look. Now we're exhausted. So we're still gonna lose health. So I'm gonna close that. I'm going to do that. Because coffee gives you energy. Who knew? So we've got a little bit of energy. I'm going to take that time to go downstairs. I'm going to drink the water from the toilet. I'm gonna drink the water from the toilet. And yet, we're still losing. We're still losing things and stuff and junk. Oh, so let me show you this before we continue. Let me turn my camera off again. So in this area, like I said, you'd have your afflictions. So you're going to have hypothermias listed from the cold and then the cause. So you've got cold weather. Now you've got your fatigue is reduced because we drank that cup of coffee, right? So we look at our first aid. And the way to fix this hypothermia is to remain above freezing for 24 hours. That's what happens when you get an affliction. You're able to click this, see how to treat it, which will have some antiseptic here, antibiotics, painkillers, bandages, reishi mushroom tea, rose hips, or old man's beard wound dressing. Now if you've got a green one, it's not going to show you how to fix that because that's a good thing for you. I promise it'll be okay. Okay? So now we're going to take a nap. And this is the best way to do it because this shows us what's going on with this. Now, the warmth bonus is what you get from sleeping in a bed. Various beds have different warmth bonuses. Please pay attention to them. You may need one at some point. Estimated calories burned from sleeping 600. This number will fluctuate with the amount of, or with the level of gameplay that you have. So if you're playing on Pilgrim mode, it'll be less. If you're playing on Voyager, it'll be more, but it's more balanced that way than it is on Stalker. So on Stalker, you have 600 calories used for 10 hours sleep. For Voyager, it's 750. I don't know the figure for Pilgrim. I do not play on it enough. So then it shows you how many calories you currently have, then your warmth bonus, and then your rest. Please note that we have 12% condition. When we rest and we have calories, we're not starving. Wait for it, wait for it. We increase in condition. See, look. 77% now. There we go, 77%. We're completely warm because we warmed up because of that bed. We're rested, except we're, you know, losing rest. Now we're parched, and now we're hungry. So we go here, we drink. There's currently no auto drink button. I know, you gotta go into your inventory every time. Let's see here. And then we can look at our afflictions. Now our cup of coffee has worn off. It's been 10 hours since we had that cup of coffee. Then we have, maybe go into our first aid, your hypothermia. Before it was 24 hours, now it's 13 because we slept for 10 hours and we were able to stay warm for those 10 hours. So we're well on our way to fixing ourselves. So, now there's like nothing that we can see, right? You can see a little bit. Oh, I know where we are. This is night. You can tell by the about 10 hours of darkness left. It'll be okay, I promise. So then we're gonna go, we're gonna rest until we can see things. I very much recommend that you do not go outside at night. Let me reiterate. I very much recommend that you do not go outside at night. It's colder, you can't see the wolves until they are right on you, and if you do see the wolves, they are terrifying and will lick your face off. Got it? Good. Huh. Okay. Carry on. Let's see here. So we're gonna sleep just a little bit until, let's see, less than 1 hour of darkness left. Okay. Twitch chat is telling me that I should go outside. You're all fired. Alright, so now that we've got that, so we've survived a day in 3 hours. Yay! Yay. So this shows how much daylight's left, of course. Great, awesome. What we need to do is we need to get some food, because we don't have any food, right? We just have water. So, anything else up here that we need? No. So we're gonna go down here. Look guys, there's a kitchen. So we're gonna raid all these cabinets. Ooh, salty crackers. Wooden matches, much better than our cardboard matches that we have. Pork and beans. Ooh. Cup of coffee. Woot. Hinterland still needs to make this cup of coffee. Hint. 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 Or coffee mug, I mean. I'm sorry. Raid all the things. Stacy's grape soda, probably my favorite soda in this game.